Do you wish that you became vegan earlier?
Yeah, it's my biggest regret.
Do you know what the biggest regret of activists is?
Not starting activism sooner.
100%. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Super good. What's your name?
I'm Joe.
Joe. Awesome.
Yeah, I've got a question.
Let's do it.
So, basically, I've been vegan for just over a month now.
Amazing.
And, because obviously, becoming, like, when you first become vegan, you sort of learn all this shit that goes down.
Yep, you go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yep.
Went down the rabbit hole pretty hard. I really want to start doing activism.
Amazing.
But I feel like the biggest flaw in my argument is the fact that it's only been a month. So, if it comes down to the health side of things, people say, well, it's only been a month, mate, so you can't really speak for the long-term effects of it. So is there like an amount of time you'd recommend waiting?
To start activism?
Or just to start the kind of, street conversation activism?
No. What the fuck, Joe?
I don't know, I've been worried.
What the fuck, Joe? No.
Is it not? Okay, alright, that's really reassuring.
No. I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
I think a couple things. Okay, no, the first thing. No, you're definitely not. There's no time too early to get involved in activism. Here's the reason. Like, who do we do activism for?
We do it for the animals, yeah.
Right. And do you think the animals want you to wait for you to speak up for them?
No, I don't, but I'm just worried that people are going to be like, oh, you've only been vegan for a month, so you can't really go, talking about it. Like,
that's in your head.
A ridiculous argument for them to make.
That's in your head. Actually, okay, I'll tell you this from my experience. Barely no one ever asks me how long I've been vegan when I talk to them. So that's the first thing. Also, the second thing is, if someone brings up the health thing, then what else do you think you could do except point to yourself as an example?
Yeah, I know, that's like those, isn't it? There's an overwhelming amount of science in favour of going vegan for health, so...
Yeah, and even if you had to give an example of a healthy vegan who's been vegan for like over a month, like, would you be the only example of that?
Sorry, yeah.
Hello?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let me tell you something about becoming vegan for the first time. I find that oftentimes when we first become vegan, the fire is super strong. And you might not have the knowledge or the experience, but you'll have that like passion that you just found out about this, which is really powerful. For a couple of reasons. Because first of all, and this might be you, this might not be you, this might be other people on the live stream or people watching this video, but one thing is that when you first become vegan, I feel like for a lot of people, it's easy to relate to other people. You can probably relate to people that you're going to talk to. Like, I'll tell you, as someone who's been vegan for like almost 4 years, sometimes it's difficult for me to relate to people who are not vegan. And when they tell me things, I'm like, what the fuck? This makes like, what the like people are like, oh yeah, but I like it. And in my mind, like my mind is literally like, what the fuck are you talking about? This shit, like the shit you're saying makes no sense. But for you, because you used to be there like just a month ago, or say two months, 1 month ago, like you were there, you will probably be able to relate to that really well. And
that's a good point, nice.
And you can tell people it's super powerful to be able to tell people something like, like I'm right there with you. Like I actually just found out about this a month ago. So it's like I'm super new.
Oh yeah.
And
that's a good point, yeah.
And it will prevent people from putting you in that box of like, because sometimes people will talk to people like me, and I'm put in a box of like, oh, like yeah, like he's vegan, he's like this other like this this other species of human, like like, and there are all these stereotypes surrounding who I might be because I've been vegan for like 4 years. So now it's like, oh, I'm unrelatable. But so in that sense, I think you have a huge upper hand.
I get you, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how to start getting involved?
Yeah. Yeah, I've joined my local AV Facebook group.
That's amazing.
So I want to get, and also my local Save movement.
That's incredible. Let me ask you a question. Do you wish do you wish that you became vegan earlier?
Yeah, it's my biggest regret.
Do you know what the biggest regret of activists is?
Not starting activism sooner.
100%. Do you know how long it took me to become active?
How long?
2.5 years.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't want to wait 2.5 years.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm so jealous of you. Like, I want to like exchange bodies with you just so I can start activism a month after I became vegan.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time. I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call